Hi guys, my name is klebe and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that red button down below, subscribe, join the family, you know, whatever. Like it, comment, follow all my social medias in the description. I don't know, whatever like floats your boat, I guess. So while I was at the dollar store, because you know last video I did a dollar store haul, you know. So while I was at the dollar store, I got some makeup because I'm going to do a full face of dollar store makeup. And I'm kind of scared for my foundation shade because they didn't have any light enough for me. So this might end like really badly. Okay, I know this ponytail is gross, just ignore it. So, they didn't have any primer, so, I'm just gonna use my own primer so my skin doesn't die. So, I'm just gonna use my own primer, and I'm using the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. So yeah, I'm just gonna prime really quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm all primed and ready to go. So the first thing I do is my brows, so we're gonna do my brows. So I got these like brow pencils from Color Mates, and they're like a brow and eyeliner pencil, and we're gonna open them. Okay, so these are the pencils, and they're both in the shade black brown. I have like caps on them, and yeah, we're gonna fix my brows hopefully. So oh, hey, Blood Sugar. Did a video on a Blood Sugar palette. Go watch it. I already broke one of the leads. Look at that. Look. Oh my god. Okay. Ew, this is like flexible. You can move it. Ugh. It's nasty. Alright, we're gonna go into this pencil on this right eyebrow first. Okay. So this just feels like really weird. I already drew like a line at the bottom. I don't know, this, okay, this is already like dull, first of all. Like, I know I broke it, but it's already like dull. I don't know. First of all, it's making my brows really freaking dark. Second, it feels so weird. Kind of just blended that out through the brow because this eyebrow just like couldn't. And yeah, I don't like the pencil because you can like, yeah, I don't really like the pencil because you can see where it's really like uneven and stuff. So I don't know, I'm just gonna like even that out more, I guess. I don't know, this pencil just seems like really inefficient because it's like very clay material. Like I drew on my hand, even looks like clayish. I don't know, it's like the Anastasia dip brow but in pencil form. And, like, I felt the dip brow in Sephora, and it felt gross. Like, no shade to, like, Anastasia or anything. Like, I have her products, and I love them. They're great. But the dip brow felt just gross to me. And this feels like that as pencil form. Okay, yeah, my brow feels like stick. So, yeah. This is one eyebrow using the dollar store pencil. Now we're going to go in with this brow, and we're going to use the... Can I just throw this like right in the trash? Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do the other brow. Using the Anastasia Brow Definer in the shade dark brown. We're gonna do half face dollar store and half face of my good makeup. Okay, so these are brows like versus each other. This one looks a little wonky, but like I'll obviously fix both of them with concealer. But I don't know, this one just feels a lot lighter. This one feels like very heavy and clay-like, and it's just So for concealer, I picked up this one in LA Colors, and I did the shade Nude. This was the lightest shade of concealer that they had. Probably gonna be like way too fucking dark for me, but so yeah, this is a concealer. Like, it's darker than my skin tone, but it's the only concealer that they had. The applicator is like really super small. We're gonna use a Morphe M432 brush to just go over my brows, I guess. Oh my god, this concealer is very dark. And it's awful. It's like, oh my god, this is the worst concealer that I've like ever used, obviously. It's like not pigmented at all. Oh my god, and it doesn't really like blend out. It's just, that's with the brush. Like, I usually like to drag it down. Let's try it with the Morphe Beauty Sponge. So it's very orange, and I just put it on my eye. Looks like it did nothing. Like, it looks like the same that it did prior, and it looks crappy. I already hate the dollar store makeup. I don't know, this is it. Like, it's very like watery, and it spreads out like quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know, and it shows like I have face hair, like a lot of it, and it definitely like shows that a lot more. Yeah, this concealer did nothing for me. It just made my skin a hell of a lot darker, and it just basically like showed the flaws of my skin, and is very sheer and just awful. But on the other side of my face, we're going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. And yeah. And we're gonna go in with the same brush. As you guys can see, this concealer definitely brands on my face. This one was like too dark. That's literally the reason why. But it covers a lot more, and it just does like better. Okay, so now it is time for foundation. And I'm actually like nervous for this side of my face. So this is the foundation that I got. I got in the shade Natural, which is the same shade as the concealer. Again, this was the lightest shade that they have. And they obviously like didn't have testers. And it's like that big. Comes out like poop. We're just gonna go in. Oh yikes. Okay, this does not cover like anything. Like, girl, like, do you see all of this? Like, oh my god. Okay, so I just applied the foundation, and girl, you have to talk. So this isn't like as drastic against my skin tone as I thought. I thought it was gonna be like really way darker. But okay, so first of all, it still doesn't cover. Like, it just looks like I put on like a sheer veil of like stuff, and I don't know, like, it's only one layer. Girl. We're gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Swan. So just by like comparing, like, okay, first of all, the skin tone. But like second, like, I just took one little dollop, and first of all, it did that there, but on this side of my face, it did all this. Okay, so in the dollar store makeup, I did about 2 pumps, and I also did two pumps on the Too Faced, and I have that much product left. But yeah, you can see how this is a lot more. Okay, my nose, hold on. I never apply foundation directly to my nose. That just looks gross. But I just didn't put concealer on my nose, like, just to save time. But if you see, my nose is very oily and just not pick up foundation on her own. But see how this is like a lot more full coverage? Again, this is one layer, and then this is one layer. Like, girl. And again, we're going with the LA Colors concealer. And with this like dollar store concealer, first of all, it's really freaking sheer. and I have to dip in like a lot more times into the tube. But it feels like I'm putting watercolors on my face. And the concealer does nothing for me. So as you can see, the concealer does not blend out very nice. It doesn't like blend out. Like it kind of just sits there. It dries like really, really fast. Like you can see, like I have some lines on my forehead, lines on my cheek, and it still like did not cover, and it literally did nothing. On this side, again, we're just gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. Okay, so this is the Tarte concealer. I'll blend it out. Obviously, it looks better. It really like, you know, brightens. This, I just look orange, and I look absolutely disgusting. Okay, so I got some pressed powder from Color Mates. I don't know what the heck it's called. Okay, so just directly in the packaging, we get this thing, and it's not even like within the powder. It was like, so like here you have the powder like pressed in, and then there was the applicator. Like that's gross. And what is this applicator? Like it's probably so cheap I could like rip it. So this is the pressed powder, and in it you get like a half mini mirror, which I think is kind of stupid, but yeah. It feels very weird. I swatched it and that's what it looks like. I just did like, okay, clean finger, one swipe. That's what it looks like. We're gonna go in with the Morphe. I have a 105 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of like set my face on this side, I guess. Okay, so I just put the powder everywhere. Honestly, the powder, like, it works fine. Like, there's nothing really wrong with it. I don't, like, worked fine for me. Like, it didn't totally suck, like, everything that I've used so far. So now, this is another kind of, like, drugstore product, but it's not, like, dollar store. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I don't know. Okay, so setting powder on here obviously worked like fine. The next thing we have is a bronzer, and this is like face powder for someone with a darker skin tone, but they didn't have bronzer, so I had to grab this. And like again, the applicator was like directly in the packaging, and I think that's kind of gross, and I don't know who would. Like that's nasty. Ooh. Yeah, this is what it looks like. We're gonna be going in with this brush from Ego Tools, and just don't know how pigmented that is. So honestly, this like e.l.f. powder looks like fine. Like really dark though, like way too dark for me. So yeah, that's the bronzer on this side, and it's scary looking. Like this is scary looking because my skin is just so uneven. And So now for the bronzer on this side of my face, I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It smells so good. Like it smells just amazing. Okay, so that's like butter bronzer on this side of my face. I didn't really go real heavy because I never really go real heavy with my bronzer. So they didn't have contour or highlight, so I won't be contouring or highlighting my face. But they did have eyeshadow, so I grabbed from Color Mates again. I grabbed these two eyeshadow palettes. I couldn't really like choose which, and then I grabbed this shimmering loose eyeshadow, and it comes with a brush. So I'm gonna like put this on my lid, I guess, when we get there. So as I open these palettes, I realized that every single color is a shimmer, and I'm not gonna use expensive eyeshadow because I have enough eyeshadow videos on my channel. So I got both these palettes, so I'm gonna use both these palettes. This is palette number 1, and you can literally see how it's all shimmers. Like there's no matte shades in here, and then I look scary. Like if I were just this walking down the road or like wherever, I'd be scared because I look like terrifying. And this is palette number 2. So I don't know, the palettes are pretty, like I'm not gonna lie, like if these are nice shades, like these are good palettes to have. So we're just gonna dive in. So I'm going in with this like green palette and stuff first, and I'm gonna take this this shimmer shade on my brush and just put it all over my crease. I'm literally going against everything in makeup right now by this like palette, because okay, so there's like pigment here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, girl, these, but there's a ridiculous amount of fallout, and I have to, like, swirl my brush, like, a million times. Like, look how much fallout, like, girl. That was my transition shade. We're gonna go on with this green shade right here on my eye. So, yeah, that was a green shade, didn't really, like, do much, but now we're gonna go in with this shade right here. Okay, so now that that green is on, I really want to go in with this, like, okay, the applicator fell out. With this dark blue right there, and I'm just gonna put that, like, really deep in my crease, and I'm using the Morphe M200, but we should already know, because that's, like, the only brush that I use. Okay, so my crease is done. Looks pretty scary, but whatever. I don't really like this palette, so we're throwing it out. Bye! It hit my foot. So now we're gonna go with this palette. You already know I'm dipping into these blues. So obviously we're going into this lighter blue right there, you know, putting her all over. So there's a light blue, honestly, like kind of pigmented, like, girl. We're going with the dark blue right there. And do the same thing. Okay, so the dark blue is on, and now we're gonna go in with this darker shade right there. Okay, so that eye's done. You see, like, the blues are a lot more pigmented. I don't stand that palette. Again, we're throwing it out. Now, for my lid, we're going to use the LA Colors Loose Eyeshadow in the shade Lollipop. Probably the weirdest thing that I've ever seen. What the heck is that? Where's the eyeshadow? Anyways, this came with a brush, so why not, like, we're going to use the brush. This brush is really hard and, like, really super dense. This brush is, like, poking me in the eye. Okay, I just put some of it in the cap. Let's see if this works, like, better. Okay, yeah, so that definitely worked a lot better, and this eyeshadow, like, is actually not horrible. Like, I'm actually not mad at it at all. Like, I actually like it, and I might actually use this in the future. Like, it's very pop, and it's good. It's, like, pigmented. Like, I like it, and I really want to see how it looks with the blue. Okay, so that's it with the blue, and it's actually, like, kind of pretty if I, well, it would be kind of pretty if I actually, like, spent, you know, time blending the blue, but I kind of just, like, put it on there. It looks nice. I'm not really mad at this, like, thing. I actually might keep this because I was planning about throwing everything away. Like, all the dollar store makeup I was planning on, like, throwing away, because, like, who would want this? This, I actually think I'm going to keep. I genuinely like it, and it's pretty, and, yeah, I'm going to keep it. So, I got 2 lip things, because after I'm done with eyes, I go on the lips, and then I do mascara. I kind of do it weird. So, got this lip gloss from LA Colors in the shade Fruit Punch. And I'm not gonna try, like, any other, like, expensive makeup because I got this lipstick from Wet n Wild, and, yeah. It smells like Fruit Punch, and I'm not really, like, mad at it. So, I'm not mad at this gloss. Like, I might actually like her. So, that's a gloss. I actually kind of like it. It burns my lips now. Never mind. Like, this burns. Love life. Now we have the Wet n Wild Silk Finish lipstick. Now we're gonna go on with the lipstick. Okay, so actually, like, good lipstick, like, Wet n Wild did that, but this actually is, like, some pretty, like, really pretty and, like, good lipstick. like it. So now we're gonna go on to mascara. So for mascara, I got the Wet n Wild Enchant and Define mascara. So this is what it looks like. It's Mega Wear mascara. That's the applicator. Okay, so this is Wet n Wild mascara. Oh my god, I just got it all over my freaking finger. But yeah, that's it. Like, I don't know. Like, it's fine. Like, it's an okay mascara. On this side, we're gonna go into the like the kind of expensive side. We're gonna go with the Benefit Roller Lash mascara. Okay, so on this side was the Roller Lash. My eyelashes just suck, but yeah. So I'm done with my makeup now. Honestly, I look crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow all my social medias in the description. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. I love you.